When you think of upscale watches, I'm guessing Switzerland maybe comes to mind, but a new Portland business is working overtime to change that in tonight's Movers and Makers. In a North Portland workshop,
Yeah, it's a little foot pedal.
the stainless steel case for each Vero watch is polished by hand for at least 8 hours by Kane Zebarth, a very patient man.
So this is my jog wheels.
Danny Ricordan's been here from the start, in charge of production, designing and making parts right down to the tiniest screw.
We mix it up here.
And Roger Sapp hand prints the dials until they display perfection, even under a microscope.
Got to get a nice clean print and get it nice and even.
The idea guy, the business guy, well, that's Chris Boudreau. And the four of them make up, and literally make, Vero watches.
So we had a lot of ideas, and we literally from the start said, like, it would be really cool if we could make watches one day.
One day turned out to be this December when the first watches were sold. It was a steep learning curve for a crew with zero experience in making watches, taking nearly 2 years from concept to production. Marco was a pup when they started.
You know, I don't get super upset if something doesn't work out the first 10 or 20 times. And
Has that happened?
oh yeah, I mean, that's like constantly. Yeah.
After all, we're not talking mass production here. This is a mechanical watch with a unique design that cups the wrist. And let's just say a lot of things that looked great in the computer didn't work out.
I can show you all the drawings. I can show you our 100 plastic prototypes that changed.
Then there was the cost, the time, and figuring out what they could do in-house and what they couldn't. It was complicated.
Yeah, there's a lot easier routes.
But Vero didn't want to sell a watch made in China. They wanted a watch for someone willing to make an investment, around $3,000, in quality.
I think there is that, maybe like young father want to pass along something. I think there's a lot of that element in the customer we've had so far.
In other words, someone looking for a watch that can stand the test of time. Can take them up to like 5 months to make like 20 watches. So they're very beautifully made. And for those of you who skipped Latin, Chris says Vero means truth, and the truth is, those are really beautiful watches.
And he's right too about handing them down.
Oh gosh, you would.
Yeah.
See, it's nice,
that's a
isn't
big
it?
deal.
Yeah, it is.
That'd look better than my Fitbit too.
Maybe.
Just a little bit better,
Yeah, okay.
a little more stylish.
Yeah.